Hello guys, welcome to another video. I hope you're all doing great. In today's video, I'm going to show you a bag that I've been owning for a bit over a year now, but I have never shown it on my channel before. It is one of my favorite bag models of all time, so if you're interested in seeing that bag and want to know the reason why I've never shown it before, make sure to stay tuned. Before we start, I would like to mention my very first partner sponsoring this video, that is Lilysilk. I'm pretty sure you've heard about this amazing brand before, but if not, I will quickly introduce it to you. As the brand name already suggests, Lilysilk has everything you can imagine with silk, as well as the finest cashmere and wool pieces. It's all about high quality natural materials that not only have benefits when it comes to wearing comfort, but also for our hair and skin. It keeps our hair smooth and frizz-free and is perfect for sensitive skin, and silk shall even have anti-aging effects, a perspective that I never thought of, which I find very interesting. Silk fibers are one of the strongest natural textile fibers in the world, which makes them very long-lasting and durable, and by this of course also more sustainable, as you are likely to have those pieces in your wardrobe for longer. You all know how much I'm a fan of high-quality closet essentials, and Lilysilk definitely meets my expectations towards this philosophy. Committing to zero waste production, Lilysilk is working with TerraCycle, a waste management company, ensuring to use the production waste for new products, as well as limiting production to avoid overproduce. All of the products are clean and toxin-free with Ökotech certification. I got the chance to try out 3 pieces, which I'm going to show you now. I tested them out properly and wore them to the office, and from my experience so far, I can genuinely recommend these products to you. They are not only super pretty, but also very high quality and super comfortable to wear throughout the entire day. Also worth to mention is that there is so much love to detail in the packaging. It is really a pleasure to unbox Lilysilk products. The first piece that immediately caught my eye when browsing for the Lilysilk website is the Jilly striped sweater in this beautiful black and toffee combo. I love that deep v-neck collar. It just gives the sweater a more relaxed but at the same time interesting touch. This sweater is made out of 100% merino wool, feels super soft, perfect for winter as it keeps you warm and cozy. Then we have here a little bit more playful piece, the Magnolia camisole in Lily White. This is made out of crêpe de chine silk, which makes it super lightweight and wrinkle resistant. Looking forward to style cute spring and summer outfits with this top, and what I love most about this cut is that it perfectly showcases any belts that you wear it with. For example, I can imagine wearing this with my Celine Triomphe belt or with my MS reversible belt. And last but not least, we have the Savina blouse, which I am wearing today. I think we can all agree that a white silk shirt is a true wardrobe staple. This one is made out of 90% silk and 10% spandex, which makes it slightly stretchy and not too stiff, and a bit more wrinkle resistant. Again, super lightweight and comfortable to wear. I love this v-neck color, similar to the chilly striped sweater one. It just gives the piece such a nice, effortless yet elegant touch, a perfect day to night blouse for all year round. It feels so luxurious to wear, and a huge plus is that it doesn't make my hair electrostatic. If you would like to order from Lilysilk too, I have a discount code for you, which is 12OAT, which gives you 12% off everything. If you order something, let me know in the comments. I would love to know what you got. For size reference, I am wearing a size small in all 3 pieces. I used the size guide on the website to find my size, which is very helpful if you don't know which size is best for you. Thank you so much to Lilysilk for giving me this opportunity and for supporting my still very small channel. I really appreciate your trust in me. Now, let's finally come to the bag and reveal it. What you can already tell by the box and probably also by the caption of this video is that it is a Chanel bag, which I bought in July 2021. So I think it should be from the 21A collection if I'm not mistaken. It's actually pretty hard to find much information about this bag on the internet. It seems like it's not very popular for some reason, which I don't really understand because it is such a stunning bag. Alright, let's get this bag out of its box. I am talking about this beauty of a Chanel 19 bag, which is one of my favorite Chanel bag styles. Let me remove the tissue so that you can see it in full. It's this beautiful tweed version in this grey ecru shade, which I find absolutely stunning. I mean, how pretty is this bag? It just gets me every time I take it out of the box to wear it. I just can't get over this material and color. It is such a perfect combo. Of course, I've already worn this bag, so obviously this is not a first true unboxing because I could not have waited for that long to finally wear it out. but I usually store my bags like this, so I put them either in their dust bag or I wrap them in the paper like I did it with this one to keep them safe. The reason why I don't like to use a dust bag on this bag is because it is so light and I'm afraid that there might be color transfer as the dust bag is black, so I prefer to wrap it in the white paper instead. So let me open it up and show you this set dust bag. As said, it is black, and this not only on the outside but also on the inside, and this is why I'm not feeling 100% comfortable when putting the bag into this. I'm just afraid that it might have color transfer and this would be a catastrophe, because I think the tweed is not that easy to clean once it has some black color on it. So yeah, as said, this is why I wrap it in the paper and store it in my box, as you've just seen me unboxing it. So far this one has held up very well, and I think the tweed is not that sensitive as I would have thought. But this grey melange tweed actually also excuses a lot. You do not see dirt that easily as you would probably do in lighter tweed versions. Now let me tell you a bit about the background of this bag and why I have never shown it on any of my social channels ever since I got it. The one Chanel 19 tweed bag that was heavily hyped in 2021 was actually not this one, but the so-called Oreo or cookies and cream one. I'm sure you've seen that one before if you're interested in Chanel bags. And I was also absolutely in love with this bag and I was trying to get it, but I actually never found it in store. So when I stood in front of this grey version in the Chanel boutique in Vienna, I immediately knew that this is the right tweed bag for me. So this was my very first and still is the only tweed bag in my collection so far. And this was also the first bag I got with the microchip metal plate instead of the serial number sticker and the authenticity card that were replaced with the set chip in 2021. And the reason why I never showed it on YouTube or anywhere else is that I simply had no YouTube account yet at that time. Although I already had this idea on my mind for a very long time, it took me another few months to finally be brave enough and open that channel in November 2021. Of course, I did not want to give away my best bags for my very first videos, which probably only few people will find, so I started sharing some travel content that I got throughout the summer, some smaller hauls and vlogs. Time went by and somehow the right moment to share this bag never came, so now I thought it was really about time to finally show you this bag, which is still one of my all-time favorites in my collection. Now let me give you a bit closer look and some more details on this bag. Let's start with a little bit of history. The Chanel 19 was the last major bag that Karl Lagerfeld designed together with his successor Virginie Viard. The bag had its debut on the runway in March 2019 as part of the Fall-Winter 2019 collection, hence the name 19 bag. Like Karl's 1112, or how we used to call it, the classic flat bag or classic timeless, the Chanel 19 bag is a modern contemporary reinterpretation paying tribute to the iconic 255 bag created by Coco Chanel in February 1955. In 1983, Karl gave Coco's 255 its iconic double C turn lock instead of its original rectangular Mademoiselle lock, and he also added an interlaced leather strap to the chain, turning it into the 1112. From which the bag then further evolved into the 19 by getting new dimensions. Not only the bag itself, but also the diamond quilting, the CC clasp and the chain were enlarged, and there was also a top handle and shoulder pad added to the chain. The interwoven leather strap that used to only go through the chain was also added to the CC lock, which makes it appear even more bold. Another main difference is that the 19 is way more slouchy than the quite stiff classic flap. With its oversized and more bulky look, the bag got a more casual, cool, effortless, young and fresh touch. The so-called Mona Lisa smile pocket that we know from the classic flap we also find on the 19 bag, but in an enlarged and more straight version, which makes it super practical, and there was a magnetic closure added allowing you to close it. Having a look at the inside, the interior was reduced to only one zip pocket, while the classic flap has two open pockets in the main compartment. If you ask me, this is the perfect alternative to the classic flap. It does not only come at a friendlier price point, but especially the leather version of the 19 is less sensitive and way more practical to be worn in everyday life due to its enlarged size and the soft leather, which makes it easy to open and close and get things in and out. Also, the shoulder pad that was added to the chain makes the bag very comfortable to wear, and it also makes it look less chic, so it is a little bit more casual. Perfect for everyday life, very easy to handle and very easy to style, an absolute dream bag. This is the medium size. I feel like there's so much confusion when it comes to sizing of the Chanel 19 bag, as many people refer to this one as the small one, which I also did in one of my previous videos, as it just makes sense because this is the smallest available version of the 19. However, Chanel officially names this the medium size. As all of the Chanel 19 bags, this one also comes with mixed metals hardware, so we have here gold, ruthenium and shiny silver, silver, which is what I love so much about the 19 bag, as it makes it so easy to style and match with any type of jewelry. I do mix metals sometimes in my accessories, like for example today, where I have this combined gold and silver celine bracelet. Then I have here my golden Fendi necklace with those silver shiny crystals, but I'm also wearing a silver MS belt. So sometimes I do this, but often I also have days where I like to keep it either all gold or all silver, which then makes it a little bit tricky to pair it with a bag if the bag has exactly the opposite type of hardware than the jewelry that you're wearing. I know these are real first world problems, right? But I'm pretty sure that I'm not the only one thinking like this, and I'm pretty sure that some people will understand this. Regarding the price, this size here, which Chanel officially names the medium, currently goes for 5,650 euros in Europe. When I got it back in 2021, this was 5,000 euros straight, so we also see the price increasing for this model. I think that we can all agree that the 19 bag has become a new classic in Chanel's collection. We keep seeing so many nice versions of this bag being released. Besides the more classic colors such as black and white, we also see some fun variations season by season. What do you think about this modern reinvention of the Chanel signature bag? I think it is so interesting to follow the evolution of such an iconic bag. I'm a big fan of the 19 bag and I love my grey tweed beauty equally as my black classic flap, and I'm so glad that I finally shared it with you. And that already brings me to the end of today's video. I hope you enjoyed watching. Don't forget to leave me a thumbs up if you liked it, and consider subscribing to my channel to not miss out on any upcoming ones. And also don't forget to use my code when you shop at Lilysilk, and I hopefully see you in my next one. Bye!